showing me. They came in, they're en masse, literally like concentric circles of guides, energy, spirit guides, all together, and they are holding a Native American talking stick. So I feel like they're doing that so that they don't overwhelm with how much they have for you. So they are like self like correcting in this way to bring what you need forward in just the right pace and just the right bite-sized pieces for you to use. So anyway, here they are. It is symbolic, yes. We are working to make sure that what we bring forward can be immediately functional, usable, and applicable. For this one, this deer all can see and bear witness to and feel and sense the incredibly healing energy that just gushes and rushes from her, so that she can know that nothing is meant to be in overwhelm, that everything can be managed when it is broken down into its timing, into its proper size, into its pieces, into its littler parts. And then there is also just the important symbol of the culture, of course, as you might call it, native culture. And this, dear precious one, we want you to know is part of your lineage. This is a big, powerful draw to you. So let yourself be drawn, and let yourself hear from the grandmothers who are present and who have an ancient wisdom that you wish to tap into and utilize in your healing practice. Let yourself capture what it is that they bring forward to you. Let yourself ask for more and more and more of it. For it is not only your birthright, but it is your responsibility to continue in the legacy here, to continue in the lineage here, to remember who you are, where you have come from, and what actually works when it comes to bringing forward healing for the human mind, psyche, ego, and spirit. If you are so willing right now, we will take the energy that feels weightiest on you and we will lift it, brush it softly off of you. We are coming in with an eagle's feathers to do so for you. Sit and be as still as you can for these moments. We will be quick. We will offer efficiency. Here we go. There you are. You see, in the span of 3 intentional breaths, you have allowed for a complete shifting of energy, a complete lifting, transformation, and transmutation. This is something of recognition for you, for you do this for others all the time. You are just not always aware that you are doing it. It comes so naturally. Here's how it feels to you when you do it, just so you know, just as a frame of reference. When you are doing this type of clearing that we have just done for you, for others, it feels as though you are bringing into your heart space their emotional energy, their entire emotional body, perhaps. Sometimes it comes into the solar plexus, sometimes into the gut space, but often it is through the heart space. Sometimes you can feel this as a bit of a tightening or constriction in that space, and sometimes you are unaware of it until you are exhausted by it. And then, of course, with exhaustion comes frustration. With exhaustion comes irritability. With exhaustion comes overwhelm. And that is the identification point that we would like for you to understand, that this self-doubt you are referring to, this overwhelm that you are referring to, this insecurity that you are referring to, it's not yours, sweet one. It is what you have drawn in, sipped on, absorbed from so many others that you have and continue to serve, from those you know, from those you don't, from your family of origin, from occasional family of lineage, etc. You are holding it and carrying it, thinking that that is what is most helpful. But now we have cleared you of it, and now we pass the gauntlet to you, so you can carry this onwards for your own. You will want a daily, in fact, multiple times per day practice of clearing your energy field and emotional body. This does not mean there are things that are bad in you or on you. This does not mean that there is negativity. We do not want you to label it. In fact, we want you just to see it as energy that is not your own. That is all. You see how neutral that is? That's not mine. Somebody comes and brings you the item off of the menu that you did not order. You do not force yourself to eat it. You look at that and say, oh, I'm so sorry. I did not order this. And so that is, I love this. That is your phrase. That is your response. That is your refrain from now forward. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not order this. This is not mine. This is not my energy. This is not my insecurity. This is being felt as though it is my own because that is how I have been accustomed to feeling things, but it is not. And so therefore I do the magical work of transmutation that I am gifted with in this lifetime and my many, 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 many others. And I make it into something beautiful, or I release it, or I send it to the core of the earth because she knows what to do with it, etc., etc. You have gifts that are yet untapped, that are so very exciting. We are so very excited for you to uncover them, for you to dive into them, and of course, ultimately, for you to trust and use them. And so in this way, we ask for you to know that your load has just been lightened. Your energy has just been transmuted. You can now do so by yourself, but we will stay here fully surrounding you in every moment. And all you ever have to do is wave the eagle's feather or see the eagle's wings, and we will know that is our signal to swoop in and clear out what does not belong, what is not of you, for you, or from you. Grrr!